The app that should be used in the classroom by Cassie Shire. The app I chose to talk about is called Plickers. One easy way many educators are using technology in the classroom is to have students respond to short questions during a lesson to test for understanding. That works fine when all kids have a smartphone or device, but Plickers is a solution for more low-tech classrooms. Teachers issue cards with choices on them A, B, C, and D. The teacher poses the question and the students hold up the card corresponding to the answer they want to give. The teacher then uses her phone or iPad to scan across the room, and then Plickers registers the results and feeds it all into a database. So if you look over here at the pictures, I put a couple different ways the cards may look. Each student will be given an individualized card, so they will all be marked with each student. So when you're scanning the room with all the answers, it will tell you whose answers is whose. So you're not like just getting a broad a range of answers. You're getting to know who did what answer. So if you look at the cards though, you see that there's a little A, B, C, and D. So depending on what answer the student is giving, you would turn the card with the corresponding answer upright. So if the answer is A, you would have the A at the top, holding that one upright when the teacher would scan the cards for the answers. So Plickers is a free app and online service that allows the use of technology without each individual student needing an iPad or device. All you need is a teacher computer, a way to project your image, and a phone. This is according to the Butterfly teacher in the ways of using Plickers in your class. So say you have no internet, slow internet, or running out of mobile data in your classroom. Well, that's no problem. The mobile app will store student responses and sync them to your account at a later time when you have reconnected to Wi-Fi or your mobile data is working. So there is the option of doing it using e-learning rather than just having it in the classroom. So because of the challenges presented by the ongoing pandemic, they've added remote learning capability to Plickers platform. So for e-learning, each student has an individual link to their name. The students will click on the link that goes with their name to open up the website or app to begin answering the questions. So teachers set this up by going into Plickers app, and instead of posting their questions on the whiteboard, it goes into a link where the students can do it at their own pace rather than having it in the classroom, which makes it easier for e-learning. So the teacher will simply click on e-learning option, and it will show a list of all of their students' names and a link to each of them. The teacher then can email this out to the students, or they could put it on a platform where the students could go to it and click on it during that e-learning day. So there's different types of ways to score the results. So you could do a total class score, which will tell the teacher the overall score with all their class of how many questions they're getting right and what percentage of them, what percentage shows they have an understanding of what they are being taught. You can also do an individual test score, which then it will show each of the students' names, and it will give a percentage of how many questions they got right. So it could be like 83%, 23%. It just kind of tells you where the student is at understanding, which can help you as a teacher know which student is struggling in your classroom and who you need to go and talk to. You can also do a total class score for each question within a set. This can also help with seeing how much the class is understanding. So say you have 20 questions and maybe 5 and 6, they're getting like 36%. So 36% of the class is getting right, compared to maybe question 3 where you have like a 98% of getting them 98% correct. So this can help you as a teacher figure out why this question is wrong and see if it's how the question is set up, and maybe change how you are teaching that question individually of what they're not understanding. You can also do individual answer given by student for each question within the set. This can also show maybe more of your students how they're thinking when reading the question. So Plicker can be done on the spot or be pre-planned throughout the lesson. The data you receive from Plicker's questions can help you modify your teaching. Plickers can improve student success, increase attention, and give the teacher a snapshot of student performance. This technology can be utilized to check for understanding or for review of what you are teaching them. This was found by Continuing Learning and in their article about the 5 ways to utilize Plicker in the classroom. I would personally use this in my classroom because it gives you an option to use technology without having it be the full attention of the students. You're getting them to engage, and it makes it more fun because you're getting to use a card rather than just, clicking A, B, C, D. It makes it more fun, but it also gives the kids more privacy of whose answer, because it doesn't just post like the overall result on the board. It can make students feel, maybe less nervous about having their answers be brought online. And I found out a lot of this information on Plicker's own site. Thank you.